YouTube, we are back with another video. We will be eating the one chip challenge. Challenge is I have to inhale this, eat it, and be 5 minutes without a drink. What will be the drinks after we win? Because we will win. We have milk from a cow. We got Chobeni yogurt. We have Oreo. And ready? 3, 2, 1. SpongeBob! This will be after. We will be answering the most spiciest questions also that chat asked. 3, 2, 1. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That's the question. I feel dizzy. How much money have you made off streaming? Oh my God, chat, it's getting hot. In total. Okay, 300K, 400K. I'm lying. No. I don't think it's 300K. I think in total, it's around there. But it's not 300K. Oh my God, it's getting hotter. Why didn't you and you work? Let me explain something to you. Sometimes, oh my God, I can't answer, hold on. Hold on. Sometimes, promises are made out of a started relationship. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. There are promises that are made, okay? And I couldn't fulfill my side, okay? Because as a streamer, I'm still trying to make it. Okay? I did not cheat. Oh, we hit it. We hit it. We hit it. We hit it. Why didn't you work out? Yes. Sometimes there are promises at a started relationship that are said, and I didn't on my end. I couldn't do it. And then some things that were said during it. Oh my God, bro, is this expired? I don't care. Oh my God, help. Sometimes when you make promises at a started relationship, I had to keep grinding. So it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Also, some things were said that I didn't like. I have no feelings towards Sierra, bro. Zero now. I didn't cheat on you. I keep getting worse. SpongeBob, help me. Help me. The fastest I've ever came, bro, I just thought about it and it just happened. How has life been around outside of streaming? Let me tell y'all something, bro. Streaming has changed my life in the better. My life has changed to the point where I'm able to, like this month, like, I'm able to tell my mom, hey, for Mother's Day, let's go. And you can pick out anything and I could buy you. You know what I mean? It don't matter how much it costs. You know what I mean? I'm able to help my family with my rent. You know what I mean? Or not rent, but bills. I'm able to buy my own shit. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something right. You know? Man, one day I will buy my mom a crib off of this shit. So, but other than that, life is, bro, I'm way more happier. I will say, it gets a little stressing sometimes, but in the long run, it's worth the stress. It's all thanks to y'all, bro. Has there ever been a point where in your career where you were seconds close to quitting? If so, why? It was whenever I couldn't get partner on my other account. This close. Also, before I played the dating game, funny enough, I lost my motivation. I lost my motivation to stream. Oh my God, it's getting hotter. Yeah, I lost my motivation to stream, and I thought it was the end until, bro, I'll be honest, the dating game saved me. It's funny enough. Oh, you can see my nipples. My stomach hurts. Most favorite and most hated OSCS of OSCS. Number 1, Arky. Number 2, YBG. Number 3, this shit is tied, bro. And Santi, bro. Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, this is up, bro. This is up, bro. This is up, bro. Dude, this death up, bro. We can't rank friends. I love them all. Dude, I love Sunny, bro. I'm just copping out with her. Like I'm copping out with her. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm copping out with her. You know what I'm saying? But I love Sunny, bro. I'm just trolling, bro. I love them all, bro. Those are friends, bro. Those are my friends. Bro, you know what I mean? Yesterday, J-Dap said you changed. Do you think you changed? No, I don't think bro, I think I'm still the same. I might have changed in the sense where it's like, I had to change, you know? I had to change. I don't know, bro. Some people start moving different. I feel like, yeah, I think it's confidence too. But I'll never change in a sense where I'll never stop knowing where I came from and who got me there. You know what I mean? I kind of hold that to a high standard. It's like, bro, you know what I mean? You can't always, you know? No, you can never change on who got you there, you know what I mean? 'Cause at the end of the day, bro. And I've changed in my face. I'm becoming unchopped. So I don't think I changed though, if I'm being completely honest in terms of that. Realist on-stream relationship. Believe it or not, the realist, it was Yoon. Yoon was the realest relationship, if I'm being honest. Yoon was the realest relationship. That ass. Not what she said. Yeah, I know. I think she said something about it was like not romantical or something like that. I guess I'm not gonna say nothing on that. I don't care. But we're talking about on stream. Yeah, that was the realest one. So I don't really care. What was your last text from S say? Should I show this? Maybe I won't show it. Hold on. Maybe I won't show it, but I'll read it though. The last message that I received was it was her saying, I'm giving you a heads up that I'm posting this, and it was a 17-page text document. So that's literally it, if I'm being honest. Check the cover. Whoa! Yes, that's a real message, bro. I don't care. Shout out Santi. If you were to kick one person from OCS, who would it be and why? It would be probably Sunny, bro. Because listen, bro, Sunny, bro, she'll switch on me in seconds, bro. That's the thing about Sunny. She'll always switch on me. Okay, I'm just trolling. I love Sunny, bro. I wouldn't kick Sunny, bro. I'm just using her as a cop out, okay? If I were to cop out, probably Santi. And the reason I would kick Santi is because I see something in him. I see that he's bigger. He could be bigger than all this shit. He could be the top 10. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's a cop out answer. I can't be like Santi. No, I can't be like Santi's a good streamer. yo. Okay, if I were to kick somebody from OSCS, it'd probably be Raph. Because he doesn't stream enough. But he started OSCS damn near. So I'd kick myself out, bro. I'd kick myself out. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Do you ever think, not to be disrespectful, but do you ever think less of your career because of the big creators that helped you? No, man. A lot of people try to downplay the way that, it's like, for example, a lot of, whenever I seen a lot of like the phase debates in the Twitter comms, like, oh, Yugi this, Yugi shouldn't be this, Yugi should be that. A lot of people like to say that, it's like, a lot of people like to say, talk to me.
Anonymous donated $1. So you're not naming me rich.
Dude, what the hell do you mean? A lot of people like downplaying, or a lot of the haters like downplaying, like the way. I mean, I haven't came up yet, right? But like a lot of like people like saying like, oh, that obviously Jason thing, the Max thing, but everyone has their own story. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own story to come up or make it in a sense. You know what I mean? A lot of people just say that I'm just like a what is it called? I seen a comment saying that I'm a Jason. What is it called? Like I don't know what it's called. My boy Jordan, thank you so much for the tier 1 5 months. I appreciate you. But it's like, bro, everyone has their own come up. It's like what was it? Like Miss Kiff was Ice Poseidon's cameraman, I think it was. No, they say word. I don't know what the word is. It's some dumb. It was something so stupid. It's just some stupid. And then, like, people have different ways of coming up, bro. You know what I mean? I don't regret anything. I feel like I'm able... People that watch me and know me, I feel like me, I can be my own content creator. I could do my own, and I've proved it many times. And it's not even a thing. I'm just very confident in my ability, and I feel like I can do it. And I will do it at some point. You know what I mean? And that's why, you know, that's the way I see it. I think that's the way I always see it. I feel like I'm able to do it, and if I feel that way, I will do it. Simple. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, you're only good as a side character, this, that, and third." But no, I don't believe that. I feel like I'll be the best. Who is your favorite blackballed girl and least favorite besides Sierra? We all know she's your favorite. She's not my favorite. Least, my most favorite blackballed girl gotta be Kaichu, bro. No. I'm trolling, bro. No, cause someone pre-fired my. Somebody pre-fired my. I will say it's in between Kaichu or Emily. One of them two. And then least, Irene. I'm being honest. If I'm thinking about all the black ball girls, probably Irene. If I'm being completely honest. So.
What is the worst trait of HOSCS member? Oh, the worst trait that you ever, bro. Arky's worst trait is he's a sassy ass, bro. I'll be honest, he's a sassy ass. YBG don't know how to be serious sometimes. I'll be honest, YBG don't know how to be serious sometimes. That's just kind of the fact of the matter. I'll be honest. Santi, oh, see, bro, think something I don't like about Santi is, bro, he's steady be always trying to get, like, he be trying to get me deep, bro. Like, for example, if I say, yo, Santi, you're chopped, he tries to go hard and make me feel hurt, if I'm being honest. That's what he tries, and then that's why I usually get into arguments with him. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's something I will always not like Santi, because he will always try to hurt me, you know what I mean? But I love him, though. Nas, I don't like how Nas puts, I mean, he's good for this. He's a good friend, but I don't like how he puts himself on the side, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if that makes sense. He puts himself on the side. You get what I'm saying? You take it too far. I call you chopped and you're like, why did Ivy leave you? I don't say that. But yeah, I don't like how Nas puts himself to the side, if that makes sense. That's just not true. Just not true. You're hate farming. You're weird. You know what I mean? What something I don't like about Jason? Careful, that's your boss. Yo, do you understand? I got max immunity, bruh. I got maximum immunity. Are you crazy? I miss when Jason used to like kind of stream to like, oh, this might start some stupid shit. But it's like, I hate how, like, bro, I miss the days where, now times have changed. Streaming has changed. But remember how like Jason used to stream like, oh, Discord segment, or just like that, like streams like desktop streams. That's the best way to generalize it, like desktop streams on some chill shit, which he's done before. But yeah, like that. Like the Spectrum podcast, stuff like that. Nah, yeah, but streaming has changed, bro. So I mean, I guess that's for everyone. You know, it's just not as common, I guess. But yeah, but it's like streaming has changed, bro. He's way bigger now. He can't really do that no more. You know, he's one of the tops, I think. One of the top streamers, no? Ah! Sunny, I don't like, bro. Sunny's too much of a fence sitter. Like, I know y'all troll too much about me, but I left Fence City back in 2024, bro. Alright? Sunny's too much of a fence sitter, and that's why I troll her a lot, because she's going to, she's different. Who is that one girl that you met and you would really date or fall in love with them? Don't say Sierra. Who is one girl that you met and you would really date or fall in love with them? What the? This is crazy, bro. Probably Shelby. I would really date the hell out of that girl, bro. She bad as shit. Nah, I'm trolling. Casey. Nah, I just fence sat without fence sitting, because now there's two options. It's like, what the hell? like I threw a curveball and then I said the obvious answer. Like, y'all are different, bro. How much money did you make in the month of In Too Deep? Oy! What the hell are these questions? Y'all are different today. The month of In Too Deep I made. Oh man. I can't say exactly, but over 50. I'm sorry. It was good. It was a good month. Shout out Max. Why don't you like black women? Bro, I love black women. Niggas don't understand how much I love black women. I'm being serious. Like that, I love black women, bro. It's something that I really love. Something that I really push. What's the craziest thing you've ever gooned to? Hentai. You get to join phase, but you can't talk to Asians for a year and a half. I gotta make the sacrifice, bro. With power comes sacrifice. As long as you've gone without showering, I think I've said this before, it was like during quarantine, I think it was a month to 3 months, I remember correctly. Do you miss Yoon? Why did you guys end things? No, I do not. But I hope she's doing good in life. Is WALL-E a top 5 movie? Probably not, but I will say the best movie ever to be processed or to be made is what is the word? Karate Kid. Did you almost give up on? Yes, I did. I almost gave up on my first Twitch account. It was bad, bro. It was bad. What is the most amount of money you made in a single month this year? Twitch pays in very, very weird increments. At a certain point, they cut off to push to the next month. I think the most I've made in a year or in a month was 100K. Henri, thank you so much for the tier 1 3 months. I was 100K. I lied. Hey there, I genuinely hope nothing. I'm trolling. I'm obviously trolling. That would be insane, by the way. No. That would be insane. I was obviously trolling. Hell no, dude. 100K in 1 month would change my life. Like, oh my god, I'm trolling. I swear, on my life, I'm trolling. But I don't know. I forgot the amount. How much was your first big Twitch check, and what did you spend it on? My first big Twitch check was My first big Twitch check was $300. And I went and bought Louis Vuitton glasses, and then I paid $300 off of the $700. So 700 minus 3. How much is 700 minus 3? 700 minus 3. So I owed $400 on my credit card. So I'm telling you, I was stupid. I was. So what made you so chopped? Yes, I would join FaZe in the seconds. Who you got as the finest in the Ween Burst? Probably, there's a couple in my opinion. There's a couple. Selena, Kat. Like, there's a couple of them. You know what I mean? Kat. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that one. Okay. Winnie. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple. Like, that's hard. That's very hard. I think I did this last time. How much you make a month? 3K, 3 to 5K. Experience with a creator, if so. I'm trying to think of all the collabs I've ever had. No cop out answer. That experience? Never, not yet. The closest thing was Kaichu. She counts as another creator. To be honest. Aside from the streaming, which shorty could you actually see yourself with? There's a ton of them, bro. I can see myself with, who y'all think, bro? I see myself with a couple, bro. Selena, Casey. I can see myself with, not with Nuke, Shelby, things of that nature. Least favorite OCS member. I think I answered this. Least favorite. I don't think I answered this one. Least favorite, probably me and Sansi, because me and him be going at it because I explained this earlier. He be trying to hurt me. I be trying. I'm just so nice to him, bro. So, where did you get the ABG obsession start, bro? It didn't. Bro, I love every race. It doesn't matter, bro. I love every single race. You know what I mean? Very soon, Zanko. How has the realization been? Hey, man, if I were to be real, sometimes I autopilot, bro. And if I sit down and I think about it too much, I low-key get scared of the feeling. Low-key, I still do. Not scared of the feeling, but I low-key like, damn, what the hell? Am I ever gonna get better? We autopilot, bro. If I'm being honest, autopiloting has been working, so autopiloted we will continue, bro. If I'm being completely honest. Do you feel like you and YBG drifted apart? YBG is like one of those friends that I don't have to talk to every day, but we're always like, you know what I mean? We're always close, type of thing. That's no, I don't think me and YBG have drifted apart. If you can lose contact with if you can lose contact with a FaZe member and never see them again, who would it be? Probably Jev. Probably Jev, I think, for sure. Probably Jev. I'm you know what I mean? I really fuck with Jev though. Probably Jev or what, bro? Wait, I was gonna go look at hold on, FaZe COD. Hold on, I forgot his name. Hold on. Oh, what's his name? Lacey talked about him the other day. Yeah, Zuma. I was gonna say Zuma. Or replays. I don't know. No, replays. There you go. Replays. I was like, oh, what the hell, bro? Why people say you cheated? It's a troll. Do you fuck with Jimmy Zhang? I mean, I didn't fuck what he did. I'm sure he's like a cool dude, but I met him many times. He seems pretty chill, but I didn't fuck what he did. Who did you have strongest feelings for towards? Who did you have the strongest feelings towards at the time? Sierra or Yoon? By the way, we already know the answer. What? At the time? Oh, it was Sierra probably. We know that you hate that girl, but let's get a little positive. What do you like about Sierra? Gang. Oh, hell no. Yo, bro, how do I tell you, bro? How do I tell you, bro? Jesus Christ. How is Sierra? Top 5 people you met streaming? All the FaZe boys, bro. FaZe boys, I'll group them up as 1. FaZe boys, I'll group them as like 1. 2, Cinna, bro. Cinna showed so much love.
That's a lot. 3.
Yeah, Sinner shows so much love. I fuck with Sinner. Newt was another one, bro. Top 3 for sure. He's so fucking, and he knows the lore, bro. He knows the lore. Wait, 3? No, that's 3. 4. 4. Valkyrie. No, Cutie Cinderella, bro. Cutie's hard. She's cool. Oh, she's cool. She's like, I don't know. She showed kind of love. And then 5. Steak. Steak is actually like, what are the chances me and Steak cross paths? You know what I mean? Ugliest in phase, either most chopped in phase, probably. Bro, I love Nick, but it's probably Nick or PB on. This is the last question I'm gonna answer. Seems like you're focused on gaining exposure, perhaps by appearing on other streams, but how effective is that strategy if you're on streaming frequently yourself? What's the benefit of exposure if you're not regularly producing your own content? That's true, bro. You're low key spitting. Maybe I gotta. Yeah, you're right. I gotta low key rethink. We survived the hot. Man, it took a lot, bro. My stomach is hurting. I do feel like I am going insane. Shout out the chat. Make sure to follow. Make sure to come join the Twitch chat, bro. What are you doing? Come and follow. Make sure to sub. Make sure to like. Make sure to comment, man. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.